Good morning, people. I just landed in your town.
Welcome to the podcast that thinks Star Wars is a documentary. Hashtag just saying.
Welcome to our 100th episode.
100.
Amazing.
I hope I live that long.
I would like to.
If I keep up with this cold, I don't think I'm gonna.
I'll be happy to at least make it to 90.
That's your bar, 90?
At least.
Yeah. Everybody needs a footer, I guess. I don't know.
They always say a lot of males go into like the 80s, and if you're lucky, you get past 80s.
Well, my granddad lived until about 96, 97.
I have a chance.
That you do. So, I still have this cold.
Yes.
And I'm very sorry.
And she'll probably have it for another couple of weeks. Because when she gets it, it doesn't leave.
When I get it, but good.
Extremely good.
Yeah, you know what stinks is...
A skunk?
Well, yeah. Is Comic-Con is coming.
Yep, I'm still struggling to save money for it.
Sean's still struggling with his Comic-Con fund. But, like...
He's buying my stuff on eBay.
I'm very sorry. But I have plans only to meet 2 people so far. I don't know if my budget can allow more. But I want to meet Christopher Lloyd. So I'm going to meet Christopher Lloyd sounding like this.
Great Scott!
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Lloyd, that I sound raspy.
I'll bet he does too.
I don't know.
Oh, he's getting old.
So that means he's raspy?
Yeah.
Who knows? So, okay. I brought up Star Wars specifically in the beginning. Okay?
Yes.
Now, the new one comes out in December. Yes. And I'm very excited about that. I know you're very excited. I'm sure the folks are very excited.
Are you? Huh? You excited?
Yes. Now, here's the thing. Some theaters are going to be boycotting playing it.
Boo!
No. This is not, like, because of content. This is because of Disney.
Boo!
Oh, big boo on Disney. Big boo on Disney's doings.
Big boobs!
So, Disney has conditions for theaters, right? 65% of ticket revenue, which is up 64% from Force Awakens, the theaters are required to pay Disney. Sean just shaking his head. He's like, he's got even no comment at all.
That's what happens when new people or new company takes over a company.
Yeah. Now,
things tend to suck and change for the worse.
It does. Now, there's also a requirement that theaters will be allowed to play. The theaters will be required to play the movie in the largest auditorium they have for at least 4 weeks. Typically, big releases only ask for like 2 weeks in the big auditoriums. And if the theater decides to be gutsy and go against Disney, which you don't go against the mouse. The mouse will get you. If the theater decides to go and break the agreement, the fee will increase to 70%.
Jeez.
Now, studios generally get 55 to 60% revenue in domestic and 40% overseas. So that's the kind of increase domestically. That's the kind of... I can't even hit the highs today, the high notes. And you know what? I didn't even speak all day.
Good.
Because I was like, we're going to be doing the show tonight. I'm not going to talk at all. I'm going to reserve. So this is my reserved voice.
Imagine what it'd be like if she talked all day.
I know. I was telling people, leave me alone all day. Leave me alone.
Go away.
Well, I tell people that anyway, but...
Leave me alone.
Yep. My goodness. So... Hang on. Sorry. Okay, so it is post-Halloween.
Yay! Whoa!
I know you're a big Halloween. You know what? My husband was into Halloween this year, and he is never into Halloween.
I'm proud of him.
Well, you know what happened? Is he discovered, I on my phone, I have Spotify. Mm-hmm. Okay, now Spotify is great, but they don't allow multiple users per account.
Oh.
So I got Tidal. And Tidal does. Mm-hmm. So although Tidal, I don't have it on my phone right now, I can. And Jay has Tidal. And people can make playlists and stuff like that. Well, somebody made like a Halloween music playlist or whatever on Tidal, and Jay discovered it. And he's been like jamming to Halloween songs. He's been like running around. It was so funny. As he came up to me the other day and he's like, I'm really into Halloween this year. It's like, who are you? I don't know who you are anymore.
Are you possessed?
What did you do? Did you do anything fun?
I actually gave out candy.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I gave out candy, and I dressed up to give out candy.
You dressed up? What did you dress as?
I was Michael Jackson.
Oh, ooh. And were people thrilled to see that when they opened up the door?
Oh, for one thing, I was actually on the porch all night.
Oh.
I didn't go in and out of the house.
Really?
Because I know that's annoying. That's one of the reasons why I don't do it.
Oh, okay. 'Cause you know, well, Sean, for people who don't know, Sean lives on a very Halloween-centric street. Your street is the busiest street I've ever seen for trick-or-treaters. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous.
Now, surprisingly, it wasn't as busy this year as when you saw it.
Really?
Surprisingly, there was actually, like, from what my neighbor was saying, because we were talking during the breaks of groups, while he was talking to me, he looked over and you see like a group of 10 over here or a group of 8 over there. They kind of branch off going to the side streets.
Yeah.
And you'd think, okay, they're going to come around. And we never saw them.
Oh. They must have got distracted.
I guess. That's alright. I left more candy for Tab and I. We get the leftovers.
You're lucky I didn't even... I've never had a trick-or-treater knock on my door.
Well, wait. Do you keep the lights off?
Oh, yeah.
That's why. The light is a signal.
The light is a
signal. Take
it, stop making me laugh.
Run, boy! That house has candy!
That house has candy! Go, 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 go! Like a SEAL team. Go, 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 go! I don't leave the light on. Actually, we left the house.
Motel 6.
No, I'm definitely not. We left the house. This is very actually. This is the most disappointing story that you'll hear. Okay. So.
That was so disappointing.
Yes, we had dinner. Okay.
That's not disappointing.
No. Well, disappointment's coming, my friend. It's just like life. Oh. Wait a little while, and here comes the disappointment.
Oh.
That's right. So, we had dinner.
Yum.
And then we decided we were gonna go out. We were both like, I really like something sweet, right? Mm-hmm. So we were like, oh, there's DQ down the street. Let's go to DQ.
Dairy Queen.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. For those who don't know what DQ means, Dairy Queen.
Not disqualification. Dairy Queen. They give you ice cream, and some actually have like burgers and stuff.
I wish there was one near us that had food. I get jealous. There's one in, I think, Attleboro that has food.
There's one near me, but I don't know if it has food.
Oh, some of them have like burgers and fries and stuff. I'm like, see it in the commercial, man. I'm jealous.
Yeah, that big meal for like $5.
So, we went, now, It's not far from us, so it's not like we wasted a lot of gas. But so we go to the Dairy Queen or DQ spot.
DQ.
We pull in. It's completely dark. The jerks close the door. Normally they open till 10. There you go. You can time it. Maybe 11. There's another ice cream place in town, and I think they close at 10, and DQ closes at 11. I don't know, but it was way before they should have been closed, and they were closed.
They wanted you out of there sooner.
And Jay was like, "Why are they closed?" And I said, "I don't know, because some of them close for the season after Christmas.
Wow.
They'll close for the winter."
I've seen a lot of them close already.
And he goes, "Have they closed for the year already?" And I said, "I don't think so." I said, "I think they just don't want to be open tonight."
You forgot to turn your headlights off when you came in the parking lot. They saw your headlights, but hurry up!
Duck down! Duck down!
It's like when you see on the TV shows or movies, those people that want to avoid the family for the holidays or avoid trick-or-treaters.
It's the standard grandpa drill. Everyone in the basement.
Turn the lights off and you hide behind the couch.
So, we got a big fat goose egg. That kind of stunk. So we came home, and like Jay was trying the whole ride home because I was like disappointed. I'm like, man. And he's like, "Well, if you stop at the grocery store, like maybe we could get a pie." I'm like, do you know how different pie is from DQ? They're exact opposites. You can't get further away from DQ than pie.
Pie.
It's pie. It actually sounds better when I do it with the voice, doesn't it?
Yep.
I just want some pie. Meh. So, that was highly disappointing.
Yes, that sounds it.
Yes. Now you had, you had like a similar thing. Did you take the day after Halloween off?
I believe I did.
Would you like to tell people why you took the day after Halloween off?
Well, one, I was actually coming down with like a sinus cold.
Oh, boo.
So I used that to my advantage.
Huh.
But I took day after Halloween off because Spirit Halloween Store is having their 50% off sale.
Okay.
And best time to go is when they open. You have first dibs.
First dibs. My goodness.
And I struck gold.
Did you?
Spirit Halloween recently, now friend Joe sent me a text about this a few months ago.
Yeah.
The company actually made its own scale model replica of a Ghostbusters proton pack.
Okay.
And it's like a 2.5 foot scale model for your back.
Yeah.
And it's a $70 pack.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not buying it for $70.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. There you go. Look at you. I wouldn't either. That's crazy.
I wanted it, but it wasn't on my mind when I walked in the store. But I walked in. I was like the second person because there's like 5-6 other people outside waiting with me. And I'm thinking, you people are morons.
Well, that's exactly why I brought it up.
Took my idea.
Because, like, I showed up and there was nobody there.
That's how it used to be for me like 2 years ago.
And then you had texted me from the parking lot and you were like, somebody's going up to try the door. Like, I love situations like that. It's like, let somebody else try the door.
Yeah, too bad for me that he tried it after I did.
Oh, so you were the guinea pig.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Even though the sign says, "Oh, we're open at 8:30," the girl didn't come open the door until like 8:40.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Somebody's slacking on their door duty.
Yep.
No, you know what, though? I worked retail for a long time. They knew you were out there, and they wanted you to wait. Mm-hmm. I remember the Black Fridays. I used to have to work, and then, like, the Christmas, when the Christmas hours, you'd have to work the Christmas hours. Oh boy, I'd be like,
Hell!
well, they'd send me to open up the door. It's like, nope, not me.
I'll take my time.
Not me, not today. You're not getting these Tickle Me Elmos.
Mine!
Yeah. If I had known, I could have snagged some, sold them on eBay. I could have made a mint.
Mm-hmm. Especially now, if you still had them. And
Really?
And they were mint.
A Tickle Me Elmo's worth that much?
I'm sure it is.
Huh. Well, it's just not something I think about.
I heard that Furby's a huge thing right now.
You know what? Last year, the big toy was these Hatchimal things.
Yeah.
You hear about that?
Yep. Tab and I watched Ellen.
Oh.
Ellen had 3 of them on the show, and they were taking a long time to hatch.
My nephew has a little girl, and she had done very well in her school and stuff.
Yay!
So he promised her a Hatchimal. Now this is the thing. Do not promise your children something. And if you, like, that was like a very popular toy. My friend told me about that toy in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that sounds stupid. And then come Christmas time, it's the hottest toy, you can't get it.
Yep.
Right? So he ended up, I think he went on eBay. And he had a limit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think he paid like $60, $70.
I wish I knew how much it went for in the store.
You can get them in the store for about $30.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah. There you go. And the only reason I know that is because I happen to have been in Target not long ago, and they had them on the shelf. And I went, oh, Hatchimals. And it was like $30. I'm like, wow. Because people were selling them on eBay for like $100, $200.
Yeah, we're going to get to that later. I have a little story about that type of stuff.
Oh, look at you with the tease. He's teasing you guys. I'm sorry.
Going back to finish the spirit thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about the proton pack at all.
Right.
But I walked in the store, and I'm just starting to glance around to see which areas I want to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And about 10 feet away from me, just to my right, there's the proton pack sitting on a little shelf.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there you press the button.
I am now. Because I thought I could wait. So it's just sitting there waiting for you, huh?
Oh yeah, I walked right over and I scooped it up and I said in my mind, mine! For $34.99, I'm taking it.
Well, that's better than what does it normally go for? $70?
$69.99.
Oh, jeez.
At that price, you can stay on the shelf.
I know it. I know it. They have a new mug with Bob Ross on it. Right?
God bless.
Yeah, they have a new mug with Bob Ross on it, and when you put liquid in it, like the background is black. Mm-hmm. So when you put liquid in it, and you pour the liquid, the background changes to one of his paintings.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, and I went online to try to find it. Tough.
Wow.
Bob Ross is one of those things that, like...
We still haven't found his Funko Pop yet.
I haven't been able to find the Funko Pop.
And it's been available since August.
And they released more.
Yeah,
They have
three
new.
more,
They
right?
have a new wave.
So there's
coming
4
out.
right now.
Yeah.
And we can't find any of them.
Well, I told Jay, I was like, if you find that anywhere, that would make a lovely Christmas gift for your loving wife. And,
Or if any of our adoring fans would like to get us a Christmas present, send us each a Bob Ross Funko Pop.
yeah. And I'll send you a little, I don't know. Send you this paperclip.
We'll send you this t-shirt that we tried to auction off.
I'll send you this one-size-fits-all t-shirt.
Large.
Yeah, one size fits all if you're large. So that's interesting. Oh gosh. Now, I don't know if you can relate to this or not. You might be able to. Now, the other night, Jay occasionally gets home from work.
I can relate. Jack gets home from work too.
Does she? Oh my God!
5 days a week.
Holy crap! He sometimes gets home from work later than I would like him to.
Well,
So
Tab does too, because she goes to night school now.
Right. That's why I'm thinking you might or might not be able to relate to this. So he got home the other night. Now I've been trying very hard to go to bed like between 10 and 10:30.
Yes.
Because morning is painful.
Yes, I can relate.
Yes. So it was like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, I should just go to bed.
Well, good night.
But he hadn't come home yet. Now I'm a light sleeper. So if I go to bed, he's just going to wake me up when he comes home.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like doing the conundrum, and he ended up coming home like at 10:15, 20 past. So he comes in, and he hasn't seen me all day, so he wants to talk. So
Pillow talk.
not even because not even because I hadn't even made it to the pillow. So we're talking, and I look at the clock again, and it's like 11:45.
Yep.
And I went, son of a gun. Like, with this cold, it's hard enough to get to sleep.
And stay asleep.
And stay asleep. Because I wake up choking in a cough.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, you people with different shifts just have no sympathy for those of us who have to get up.
You may get to sleep a few extra hours. I don't.
Exactly. So has that ever happened to you? Like she comes home from school or something and you're like, I was just going to bed?
No.
No?
We usually go to bed together. No matter what. Or if she goes to work and then kick off.
I'll tell you why in a minute.
She'll go to work, sometimes go to class afterwards,
Mm.
and then come home and spend a few hours studying or doing homework.
Yeah. So you like wait up?
Not really in that case. In that case, I usually try to take care of the cats and the dog, get everything done. I always shower at night before bed.
Yeah.
That way I get to sleep another 15 minutes or so in the morning.
Right.
But those situations, I'll try to do everything quickly, and then I'll go watch TV in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, if she doesn't have homework to do, we'll watch a couple TV shows on the DVR.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll take care of the animals and get ready for bed.
Your menagerie?
Mm-hmm.
Your animal menagerie?
I always try. Well, we always say, earlier to bed tonight when we're getting ready for work in the morning and not looking forward to leaving the house.
Well, who does?
But every
And it's
time we
been
say
cold
that,
lately.
that never happens.
Right. Now, you know the reason I started laughing?
Nope.
Is because when you said, nope, I sleep in bed with my wife.
Clue?
No, actually.
Chief takeaway. I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife.
No, that's not even what I was thinking about. And I should have, but that's not what I was thinking about.
Because that's Clue.
All I could think about was that Simpsons episode when what's his name? Milhouse's parents divorce or separate.
Mm-hmm.
So Milhouse's dad, whose name I can't remember at this particular moment in time,
Mr. Millhouse.
Mr. Milhouse, Mr. Van Houten,
Yep.
is showing Homer his singles pad, and he goes, "I sleep in a race car. Do you?" And then Homer looks at him and goes, "No, I sleep in a big bed with my wife." That's all I could think about. When you're like, I sleep in a bed with my wife. Oh, okay. Are you watching the Stranger Things? Because the new season came out.
Not yet.
You've not watched that. That was a great segue, by the way. I'm real good at segue. All right, am I not? Yeah. Well, because the new season came out, and everybody's like loving it.
Yeah, Tab and I watched the first season together.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it without her. I'm going to watch that one with her. I just started another season, or another show on Netflix that's freaking hilarious.
What is it?
It's called Big Mouth.
I don't know what that is.
But with this show, you have to have a sense of humor.
Oh my God!
The whole show, it's like an adult cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's about teenagers going through puberty and everything associated with it.
Okay.
There's a lot of swearing.
Oh boy.
There's a lot of certain type of jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's freaking hilarious. There's only 10 episodes.
I hate that.
And here's the funny thing about it. I turned on Netflix and I was about to look for something to watch.
Yeah.
I came across that and I checked it out. I watched a few episodes. I text Tyrone. Because if anyone had to see this cartoon, it's him.
Right.
He saw the whole season already.
Cocoa doesn't help.
So after that, my next text to him, of course, naturally.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I could turn him onto a show. No,
Yeah.
he's seen it already.
If it helps, I've never heard of it.
I might put it on for you guys.
Okay. I'll try.
I'll see if you and Joe want to check it out.
We'll see. Oh, I am, like 4 episodes behind Gotham now.
Wow.
I got a binge watch over the weekend.
Yes.
I'm like, it's awful. I missed one, and then it just snowballed on me. I was like, wait, I'm like 3 or 4 weeks behind.
Yeah, you better binge watch, because I save it on my DVR for when you guys come by.
Alright, I won't watch the episode that aired Thursday this week. I'll try to get the other ones done.
I'll keep it saved.
I'll keep it saved. I'll keep it for you. Oh, this weekend, daylight savings time.
Yes, we get another hour of sleep.
Okay, see, now that is the proper attitude to have.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, people are angry.
Yeah.
Like, well...
The state of Mass wants to ban it.
Yeah, they do, which is ridiculous. Like, well, I want another hour of sunlight. I'd rather sleep.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's sunny out. I want to sleep.
Or I want to stay up another hour, not have to go to bed.
Right.
Or give us another hour, then the store's open for another hour. Yay, we can still make it. But it's weird. We've been doing this for years.
Fuck off! I know, right?
We've been doing this for years, and now all of a sudden, the state wants to stop.
I don't understand
State
it.
of Mass.
Well, it's not just Massachusetts. Like, other places are saying that they should not do it either.
I guess they came out after Mass, because I just heard Mass on the news the other day.
It's stupid.
Very.
I don't get it.
And of course, they say, oh, a lot of parents are for it, because that means their kids can stay out another hour. I don't see too many kids out there playing, because they're all getting their own cell phones.
Here goes
Loaded with
Sean.
stuff.
Here goes Sean on the cell phone rant. Oh boy, look out.
Well, I can move up another one. I'm selling stuff on eBay that, like, one item's being bought here, it's like a small $8. Another item's being bought, and then all my other good stuff is just being watched or not bought.
That's not going to help with Comic-Con, bro.
No, and that's aggravating. Then I watched the news today during work, and everybody's lined up to get that new iPhone that's $1,000.
I can't even. I just got, like, the 7. iPhone 7. Oh, you were with me when I got it. I just got it earlier
I
this
was with
year.
you when you got it and you dropped it.
Yeah. No, that was my old phone.
Oh.
This is the 7. I almost dropped it, I think. But I didn't.
That's going to be a new tradition for you every time you get a phone.
Yeah,
You got to drop it and get that out of the way.
Yeah, I need the $1,000 thing. But it was like, so now I'm not even done paying for this phone. And I can't justify spending $1,000 on a phone.
Nope. I'm selling one item that's Star Wars related.
Yeah.
It's a replica Jedi lightsaber. It's like a mold, like a hard plastic almost.
Yeah. Very
Very detailed, and I painted it. I sanded, primed it, painted it. I originally got it just as the mold, unpainted, and it's like $40.
Yeah.
And I'm selling it for $50. Because you gotta get shipping in there too. Star Wars is coming up. This will be a good time to go get one. Nope, no one's buying it from me yet.
I'm sorry. Jesus, it burns like pee.
I have an anthology CD set of the original trilogy.
Yeah.
With the bonus disc of like other takes of tracks from John Williams.
Mm-hmm.
When I got that, people were kind of fighting over it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a year or so ago. No one's fighting over mine. But they're all out there getting their $1,000 iPhone.
But you know what? Hang on to it because John Williams isn't getting any younger.
I have it on eBay now.
There's nothing I can do to help you, Sean.
No one can.
I know.
No one's buying my stuff. I need the money. I got put up another Star Wars related item that I recently got that I used to want. And I finally got like months ago. It was a Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker lightsaber remote control.
Right.
And you put the batteries in, it makes the sounds, and you program it to your TV, or at the time when it came out, your VCR. Video cassette recorder, back in our day.
Ah. Many moon pies ago.
And I gotta put that up and hope that sells.
Right.
Because I need Comic-Con money.
I'm sorry.
Because I would like to see at least 4 people, and I'll be happy.
So, did you...
No.
Okay. Did you get any kind of... any kind of damage from the... We had high winds this week.
Oh, that storm?
Yes.
We lost power.
You lost power.
For about a day and a half.
Really?
Sunday night, and we got it back Tuesday afternoon.
Now, we lost power off and on Sunday. When I left on Monday, the power was on. And then Jay was texting me that it would go out for a little bit and come back on.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I'm lucky in that regard, but I did lose half my fence. I know.
Forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, well, it's rigged up. I have it rigged up with 2x4s. It's kind of propped up.
Look at that. No, I can't see. It's dark out right now.
Yes, it is, but you know what? If daylight savings time...
See? With that, I'll be able to see it.
So, I ended up having to go out and prop it up with 2x4s.
Prop.
I know. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it at all. I'm waiting on my poor nephew to come over and help me fix it.
A nice nephew.
Yeah. So that was my only inconvenience. Was
Mm-hmm.
my fence. But there were people like without power for several days.
Mm-hmm.
Now let me ask you something.
Axe away.
Let me ask you something. Because I live with an internet junkie. Okay?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you do with no power?
Bar.
What do you do with no power?
Sing Kumbaya.
Huh.
Nope. You search the house for every candle that you can find.
Yeah.
So that way you have some light.
Yeah.
You ask a friend to come over and hang out for a while.
Yeah.
We couldn't find one available, but...
Now, I am perfectly fine sitting in sitting in a room by myself. I don't need to talk to anybody. If
You just need yourself to talk to, that's all.
I don't even need to talk to myself. Like, if I just was left in the living room, sometimes if Jay's gone home, I will literally just sit in my living room, the TV off, just in my own thoughts.
No phone?
No?
Nice.
I'm perfectly fine. Like, I hear stories, and this is gonna sound horrible, but I'm sorry, it's the truth. I hear stories of, like, people who, like, in prison, and they're like, oh, I was in solitary for 2 months with nobody to talk to, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like...
Max.
Yeah, and I'm just like, that sounds awesome. Like, I would be perfectly fine with that.
By yourself, in your cell,
Yes.
23 hours, 24 hours.
Yes. I'd be fine with that. I know that's not a good thing to say. Like, oh. But I know, should the day ever come when I'm in prison and something goes down and I get thrown in the box or whatever the hell that's called, I'll be fine.
Or if you're there and, how do I get in there? A little punch out a guard. Yeah.
Can I bribe you?
You have a very punchable face, officer.
You have a very punchable face.
Come here.
Yeah. Like,
I got something to tell you.
I'm just fine. Now, you have issues over there. No, but it's like, I can just sit and not say anything. Mm-hmm. I'm perfectly fine with that. Like Jay...
That would be the best inmate.
Huh?
That would be the best inmate for
yeah.
the warden or the officers.
Yeah, like Jay, like, he has to talk. No, if I'm in the car, right, and I'm driving, like, and like, it's like, and I'm like, can we just have, like, 5 minutes when nobody says anything? Just give me 5 minutes when nobody says anything. It's fine. Oh.
Just give me quiet, please.
I don't mind. I don't mind. The only difference in that scenario is lighting. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure I could sit in the dark.
I could. But even though I know my house is fine, my thoughts would start screwing with me and... Wait a minute, did I just see something?
Oh.
Did I just hear something? What was that?
What's that?
What do you got?
What was that?
That's what would happen with me.
Okay.
So I'd be fine. I know I'm either by myself or just me and Tab. But like a few months ago, or maybe like 2 months ago, we were just sitting in the living room talking.
Yeah.
We're talking to each other and watching something on TV.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, our electric heater underneath the TV,
yeah,
just came on. And to turn that on, you either gotta press the button that's on the heater,
mm-hmm.
or grab the little remote control that was 3 feet away from Tab,
right,
and press the on button. But it just came on. There's little things like that that kind of makes us think.
Ah.
Things that make you go,
Okay. See, I don't have that. I don't have that at all. I could see that. You'd be like, is the armed hitchhiker around the corner? Oh my god.
Might be that shadow man that we kind of caught at Fort Revere.
I know, right?
Lurking in the house. So.
Yes.
There's something else I wanted to mention earlier having to do with Halloween.
Did you now?
I did.
Okay, well, it's not too late.
There was one thing I missed. I would have loved to watch.
Okay.
MTV's Fear or Scary Places on Earth.
Yes. Well, you can watch them on YouTube. And that's like the only place you can see them.
Yeah, but I don't get YouTube on my
oh, sorry.
on my TV anymore. It just kind of disappeared on us like months ago. But it would have been nice if they brought it back for the Halloween time.
I don't know why they don't air The Scariest Place on Earth. I think...
I know they're all old episodes, but if you haven't seen it, it's new to you.
Nah. I think the last place it aired was a Sci-Fi Channel. I think.
I have a feeling that maybe some stations running it. But
yeah.
I haven't heard of it.
No, me neither. Fuck you. Bah.
I was kind of missing that.
Yeah. No, I understand. I mean, I watched, what was it? The Travel Channel had these, terrifying destinations kind of thing. So I was watching one about New Orleans.
Nolans.
Nolans. You know, they have all that voodoo down there.
Yes.
And so,
Mighty Girl.
oh, you would have loved this, right?
Ooh,
So these two girls, there's this haunted, quote-unquote, cemetery. But you gotta go through, like, the bayou swamps to get there. Yeah. There it is, I got it.
I was going to say let's go, but...
No, well, you take a little boat.
Right.
You gotta take a boat. So you take a boat.
Sounds like fun.
And then you get there.
It's still good.
It's still good. So you get there, and these two girls, who I don't know what they were doing there.
Mystery.
So it's supposedly haunted by this voodoo priestess who had a vengeance against the town. Okay?
Oh, you bitch.
So... So anyway, so they went there because she supposedly will haunt you if you go anywhere near it.
Boom!
So they were looking for the fun side of New Orleans, so they went there. Now, the I don't know if the Travel Channel was like funding this or whatever, but they gave them a night vision camera and a couple of flashlights and said, "Have at it."
Good luck.
Right? Yep, it's exactly. Good luck. God bless. Don't let the priestess get you on the way out. Cough drop. So.
And for goodness sakes, whatever you do, don't bring it back here.
I know. So they were in there, and they're walking around, right?
Okay, I went to so far.
Yep. Oh, I'm not going to lose you.
Good.
I'm going to go slow. Nice and slow.
We're invading the voodoo priestess area. Don't lose me.
No, I won't. Well, one of them was like practically on top of the other's back. They're like, "Don't leave me."
Piggyback!
Yeah, like, "Don't leave me." Let's piggyback through this haunted voodoo cemetery, shall we?
We shall.
So, they're walking through the cemetery, and they're hearing, like, rustling and little footsteps and things like that, right? So then they decide they're going to be bold. Right? So they're standing in there, and then all of a sudden they're like, I forget the name. I think the name is like Julie Brown or something. I don't remember what the priestess
Downtown
name.
Julie Brown,
Yeah.
TV.
So they're like, "Miss Brown, if you're here, let us know, make a noise, whatever." And like 10 seconds after they do that, big scream. Like,
That's a good sign.
scream. Yes.
Purple drapes.
It was just like a huge scream.
Ned Flanders.
They start crying. Right?
Imagine your nephew.
Yeah, exactly. So they start crying, right?
Yes.
And they're like, "Oh my God, what are we gonna do?" And then, so... Jesus, I'm dying.
Killing me, Smells.
So, then they decide they're gonna call it out again. If that was you, make that noise again. Another scream. So now they're like crying and they're like, "We're getting out of here. We gotta go."
Wait a minute, third time's a charm.
Yeah. So they're like out of there. Their feet didn't even touch the ground. They were gone.
Kind of like a Scooby-Doo running on water type
That
thing.
Now, here's the thing. If...
Zoinks!
Yeah.
Run, Scoob, run!
Like, I wouldn't trust it just because it's a Travel Channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be too suspicious that they would set something up.
It's always possible.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Kind of like with the show Fear.
Yeah.
You know that they're setting up cameras all over the place before you get there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that they set up anything else or rigged anything.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And that ends that conversation.
I'm doing the best I can, dude.
I know.
It's so hard.
I forgot to turn the light back on.
That's okay.
Save battery power.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, I don't trust anything that has to do with that.
Those two shows are still entertaining.
No, they are. I'm not trying to take away the entertainment value. I'm just saying the believability of it goes down a bunch of notches for me because it's TV.
One of my favorite parts of those two shows, Fear and Scariest Places on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
is at that point when you're getting to know the family before they go there.
Mm-hmm.
You always got that one that talks trash. Oh, nothing's going to scare me.
Oh, right.
I'm not worried. I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Oh, I can take it.
Mm-hmm.
Then they get there, and they're the first ones that want to bail.
Exactly.
Wussy.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Usually the scariest ones in the family are willing to stay there.
Yeah.
And then the one that talks trash is the one that gotta stay, baby, gotta go.
Yeah. Exactly.
I wanna get out of here. I'll meet you in the main lobby.
Oh, diggity damn, I gotta go. I'm not editing the coughs out of the video either. You know what I was thinking the other day?
Nope, because I wasn't here the other day.
No, you weren't.
Do tell.
You know when you wake up? You know when you wake
Sometimes
up?
I like it, sometimes I hate it.
You know when you wake up like you do? And there was like either a song in your dream or there's a song in your head that comes back into your conscious mind as you wake up?
It's almost like song playing during the credits of a film.
Right!
As you're waking up, the credits are rolling.
As you're waking up, here is a song, the theme for the credits of your mind.
Yep.
There you go.
And then it stays in your mind for like another hour.
Yes. Now, last week, and this is so awful, but I'm going to admit it anyway. Last week I woke up with the song Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now in my
Starship.
head. By Starship.
Mannequin.
That was in the Mannequin movie.
That's where I first heard it.
Okay. I haven't seen that movie in like 40 years. I like how Sean's like, yes.
Well, it hasn't been that long since I've seen it.
I
Maybe within the past year I've actually got around
Really?
to seeing it. Yeah.
Have you seen it in the past year?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in...
It was either on a cable station or maybe I got it on Netflix.
I haven't seen it since I saw it on like HBO a long time ago.
And they had that cool HBO presentation and the little music.
Oh, I know.
Like you traveling through the inside of the letters HBO.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes.
Da, 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 da. That's actually a theme on one of my TV theme CDs.
Isn't it?
Yep.
So I woke up with that in my head, and then, miraculously enough...
You had the cough again.
It's because I've been talking. It's just going to get worse. Mm-hmm. Then miraculously enough, it came up on my Spotify shuffle, which was good, because I was like, oh, maybe it'll get out of my head now. And it totally got out of my head. Now, the other day, I woke up with tragedy in my head.
Bee Gees, Tragedy.
Now, that damn song will stay with me for days.
Yes.
I don't know why. I like the beat. Dun-it, dun-it. I love the beat. But it likes to nest in my head and have babies. It nests in my head, has babies, and everything
Baby
hatches. The babies hatch, and it's just tragedy all running through my head. Right? So, but that also came up on my Spotify.
Yes.
And I took a picture of it and sent it to you because I'm like, here's tragedy.
Yes.
And
Try to see if I still have it.
and I was good after that.
Yeah.
So I was happy. So I hate like when you wake up with songs stuck in your head. When you wake up with songs and it's like, that's not even. Why was that even in my dream? Like I woke up once with the Muppet Show theme song in my head, and I'm like, what are you there for? Why are you here?
Tragedy.
Why are you here? I mean, not as if the Muppet theme song is a bad song. I'm just saying I don't need it there.
I've had some weird ones in my mind. I can't remember right now, but
No, of course not.
I really can't.
God, I'm dying. My goodness.
Yeah, these woke up like as credits playing and the song was still playing in my head while I was getting ready for work.
Yeah.
Like, get out! Get out! You eating other people's lunches? Stop it!
You know what? You know what actually really sucks about this cold?
You cough?
Aside from the cough.
The cold?
But no, the cough. The cough is the main thing.
Yeah.
Now this morning, I was brushing my teeth, as you do, right? And I had to cough. And I realized that this isn't going to be a very good situation for anybody involved. And I'm like, how do I handle this?
Well, how do you handle something?
How did I handle something like that? I finished brushing as quickly as I could. Handled that.
Done.
Handled that, and then coughed. It was just, you gotta prioritize. Spit, cough.
I'd be worried about the cough just abruptly coming out while I'm drinking.
Oh, let me tell you something. Eating and drinking has been like completely
Hellish.
messed up. Yes, hellish. Hellish is a great adjective for this. Hellish. Because I have to time the bites between the coughs. Because one day last week, Jay and I were eating burgers, and I coughed like right before I was going to swallow the burger, and I ended up choking. But I wasn't like choking, but I was choking. I wasn't like choking where I needed the Heimlich, but I was choking like coughing. And like I had tears streaming down my eyes. I couldn't breathe. And like I got up and I went into the bathroom, and I was trying to compose myself.
Yeah.
And Jay's just looking at me like, what do I do? It's like, just stand back.
You wait for that help me signal. Otherwise, just chill.
Just stand back. So then, that Thursday, my friend Tina came over.
Hi, Tina.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Bye, Tina.
Tina sometimes will bother me with her medical knowledge. So I told her about the coughing, and she goes, oh, what the hell? I forget the exact name of it, but she goes, oh, you can get asphyxiation pneumonia that way. And I went, what? And she goes, I can't even pronounce it. I can't even say it. Asphyxiation pneumonia.
Excuse her, Tina.
Yes. Well, Tina doesn't care. So I said, what is that? And she said, well, old people get it a lot. They choke.
I'll be like,
Said, and
gee,
then
thanks.
you know, that's exactly what I said. I was like, what? You're not a friend. So then I was like, that's not cool. And she goes, well, old people get it a lot. They choke. She said, and then they get the air obviously causes pneumonia. And I said, and I swear to God, I looked at her like pale, and I'm like, do I have that? And she goes, no, I think you'd know if you had that. And I was like, are you sure? I might have that. I was like, I'm pretty sure this thing's going to be the death of me. She said, no, I think you're okay. So,
good.
well, and then I yelled at her for calling me old. It's like, thanks a lot. Like, she's only a few years younger than me.
Poo on you.
I know. I know. Just punk. I'm dying. So, listen. It was a tragedy the other morning.
Tragedy.
When the feeling's gone and you can't go on, it's tragedy. It was tragedy the other morning. No, I'll tell you this. I know you will understand. I'm sure the other people listening will understand. There are sometimes songs that you hear that are just great highway songs. They're just...
Hungry like the wolf.
That is... well, that is... Yes. Yes. However...
Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
Almost anything by Rob Zombie.
Are you kidding me? I have one Rob Zombie song on my Spotify list.
There's a lot of his songs that are good driving songs.
Okay. I only know the one.
Which one?
Never Gonna Stop. So. And I won't on the highway.
Another good one? Lindsey Buckingham. Holiday Road.
Well, yeah, but that's a good
Traveling song.
yeah, it's good traveling music. Now, Now, the problem that I'm facing is that my commute to work has been extra horrible this week. So I know.
Why?
I don't know why. So I've been stuck in a ton of traffic. Now, there's nothing more heartbreaking
Then Heartbreak Hotel, baby.
than a good speed song
Thank you very much.
coming on the radio and you're stuck still in traffic. One of my great speeding songs, aside from Only Like the Wolf, my friend, is a song called Cool the Engines by Boston. It is a great song. It's I call it a speeding ticket song. Because Tara will get speeding tickets to this song. Right? And it came on, and I was just heartbroken. Because I'm sitting still in traffic. Like, I should be going past all these people. And then somebody fulfilled my dreams and jumped into the breakdown lane and went flying. Got caught. I don't know. I don't know where the state trooper was hiding.
See?
But he came out of nowhere.
What you gotta do is watch that type of person.
Yeah.
And they're bait.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't see them get caught, then go ahead and do it.
Oh, yeah.
Don't just see them go and be like, all right, screw this. I'm gonna do the same thing.
Right.
Because if you did that, that other person would be long gone. You'd be getting the ticket.
Oh, I am the one to get the ticket. Absolutely.
It's not the car you want to give.
Oh, that was a good one. It took hair off my arm. I know it.
You can take me to dinner and movie, though, if you want.
I don't know. I'm kind of a rough date. You don't mind if I just sit here and quote movies all night, do you? No? Alright. You're in for a fun night.
Yay!
Buckle up, buttercup. So, that was my day.
Yeah.
Sitting still. Sitting still was my day.
I told her an alternate route that she should try.
I know. I just, I'm a little apprehensive. I'm afraid that things are going to take me longer than they do now. And then I'm just wasted away. I don't know what to say.
I just think if she goes the way I suggested, she
Right.
might actually make it to work with like 15 minutes early.
You know the key to this whole problem
Traffic?
is getting rid of the job. Not having the job. Not having the job will solve 100% of the problem.
Well, first you have to go
100%.
find an alternate one.
110%, according to Lou Ferrigno. That is the problem.
Give 110%.
Now I see, did you want to talk about whatever that is?
Yeah, you're talking about work.
You're right.
Bam.
Oh, okay.
Segue into that one.
Oh, okay. We hardly ever segue properly. I love when it happens, accidentally on purpose.
This is something that happened today at work.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of weird and funny. This girl came in to my work today because she wanted to get fingerprints done.
Mm-hmm.
One, I'm kind of bummed because I haven't had to do it in 2 days. But she's holding the cards and the paperwork that was sent to her. And I said, okay, how many cards you haven't done? She's holding 2 cards and that's all she has. She's looking at the cards and I guess her mind's is all jumbled up because she starts telling me, I don't know. I'm thinking, you can't count 1, 2. I just quickly said, well, you got 2 there. I assume it's 2.
Wow.
And then like she's holding her debit card or her credit card or whatever. And I told her, well, it's $10 each, $20 total, cash or check. It's like, oh, you don't take a card? I'm thinking to myself, if we took cards, I'd gladly take your card out of your hand. But I did say cash or check only. Well, money order too.
Yeah.
But I pointed to the register and I said to her, well, we have a cash register here that would probably represent the 1990s. But there's an ATM over there if you need it. And then she just said that she'll come back.
Ah, so you got rid of her.
Unintentionally, yeah.
Unintentionally, get out.
The funny part for me was I asked her how many cards. She's holding 2 and she's telling me I don't know.
Some people, I don't know how they get around.
I don't know how they live.
Exactly, I don't know how they get around.
If you can't tell me you got 2 cards in your hand, and that's all,
Yeah?
you got problems.
I'm guessing that's not the most, problematic thing in her life.
I don't know.
I'm just guessing. But my work aggravation was everybody coming to me with work right before I'm trying to get out the door. That happened today, and I was like very frustrated about that.
I get that sometimes too, but not like at the end of the day.
Oh, it was like 20 minutes before I was leaving, and there was no way I was going to finish what they were throwing at me.
That happened to me earlier this week.
Did it?
I really had nothing to do all day. It felt like a long day. And then about 3:30, one of the prosecutors come by from the courthouse and lays down a stack of restraining orders for me about this thick.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, you really couldn't bring that by earlier?
I know. They were sitting on it all day.
Yeah.
Somebody was waiting for the end of the day so they could just drop it off and go home.
I guess.
No, yeah. Believe me.
I did what I could until it was time to leave, and the rest of them had to sit there on my desk.
Hey.
And I hate that feeling, because we try to get them out and served to who it has to be served to. Because there's consequences, really, if something ever happens to the plaintiff.
Oh, dear. I hadn't even thought of that. Ooch. Ooch.
There's so much I can do. We don't get paid overtime, so I'm not staying.
No, I wouldn't either.
No. But they were there the next day, and luckily, thank goodness, nothing happened to anybody.
Everybody's safe, and Sean is the hero of the day.
Woo! Go me!
Go you.
Team me!
Hashtag Team Sean.
Woo!
Team Sean. Oh, goodness. Oh.
My only other thing is this.
Huh?
My only other thing is about the eBay thing.
Swell.
Oh, swell.
That's just swell.
Yeah.
So, I would like to know, because I was reminiscing this.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Sometimes in the shower, my thoughts will just go elsewhere.
That's a good place to think.
It is it not?
You're alone with your thoughts. You're in the shower. You're enjoying the hot water.
Oh, I take the kind of shower like my skin is steaming. I like a hot shower.
I start with like warm, hot, and I work my way. Like towards the end of the shower, it's almost all the way hot.
You know what's
I
up.
make it last.
You space out your hot water allowance.
Yep, nice 10 or 15 minute shower.
And I have one of those LED shower heads.
Mine's not working.
Mine will, when it gets like really hot, when it gets to a certain degree, it will flash, like you're in a danger zone. Kenny Loggins comes on, danger zone, and I don't even care. I'm like, flash me all you like. I'm gonna keep doing this my way. So I was thinking in the shower the other day, and I'm also, by the way, that is when I'm like very relaxed. Like, I've been having trouble with my back.
Yes,
since like the beginning of the year, and I will take like 3 showers a day, just for like the hot to relax the muscle in my back. I tell you, it's not fun.
No.
So I was in the shower.
I've seen you suffer.
It is a suffering thing, and I've been waiting for the cold to go away so I can go to physical therapy.
Yeah, and your colds don't want to just go away.
No, they don't. So I thought, you and I both have very interesting neighbors. So, like, what can you think of is the craziest or most obnoxious thing your neighbors have done? I will give you time to think. Because I don't want to...
Well, the ones that stand out the most are the two that goes to the certain houses in our neighborhood that has drugs.
Oh, dear. You have a drug house. You have a drug house?
One of the houses just up the street. It's actually about maybe 5 or so houses from mine.
Mm-hmm.
It was recently, this past summer or this past spring, raided by the FBI.
Oh my... You had FBI people there?
What stinks is this happened at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I was at work, so I missed the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have loved to have seen that.
Because supposedly one of the girls that lived in the house...
Allegedly.
She's allegedly friends with this guy who's from like Brockton or I don't know, Dorchester or something like that. And they were being watched for a while, but I never saw anybody around.
Okay, well, they're FBI, dude.
Unless they were way up in the trees, and I didn't look up. Like
They're
they always
FBI.
do.
They were probably dressed up as, like...
Bushes.
bushes. That palm tree looks out of place, doesn't it, honey?
Wasn't there a tree over there earlier?
Why does that mailbox have feet? What's wrong with this neighborhood?
Halloween's in a few months.
I know. I can't believe you had the FBI. My God.
That's what I heard. They just charged the house from what I heard.
That's great.
But it's been quiet there ever since.
Yeah.
But there's certain houses that these two go to. And we know that there's either drugs there or alcohol, and that's why they go.
Yeah.
And just watching him. He's always riding his bike around the neighborhood. She's always walking, and she's gonna have that Peg Bundy type of walk almost.
Yeah.
When she walks fast.
Now, you were telling me the other day, you were walking your dog and you saw her? If it's the same person.
Yeah, it is.
What was she doing?
I was coming down this dirt road. It's like a side road.
Yeah.
I saw her ahead of me walk past the end of the road.
Right.
But I just saw her from behind, so I didn't know it was her. By the time we got to the intersection, I'm looking around like, where the hell did she go? Like, I just saw her. She couldn't totally disappear like she did. And then again, I turned the corner and started walking, and I see her just sitting down on the ground right next to a tree. She had a black hoodie and black sweatpants on. That's why I had no idea where she went.
Yeah.
Because now she's blended in with the ground.
Wow.
That was so weird because I never seen her just sit down on the ground like that next to the tree and the fence. And she's just kind of waving at me. Go ahead, keep going, keep walking.
The fact that she was waving you on
Makes me think she was peeing or something. I don't know what she was doing. It's weird.
I was thinking maybe she was waiting for somebody, or something was going to be happening. Like, you don't, like, wave somebody on.
In daylight.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want them there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, something was going on.
Like, she was saying it nicely. She wasn't being a witch or anything, but
Yeah.
it's just very, very weird.
I can see, yeah. That is weird. FBI. Did they make any arrests?
Yes.
They did? Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I wish the feds would raid my neighbors.
I wish they would come back again and watch the rest of the neighborhood.
Yeah. Although my neighbors are just stupid. Although that should be a crime, I think. Almost done. The only thing that comes into my mind, I have neighbors on one side who just, one of them is deaf. Well, two of them are deaf because they're older.
Huh?
And the other, exactly. And the other one, they live with, like, their granddaughter who has a bunch of kids, and I can't even count how many there are. So they'll just be outside yelling at each other.
What?
Exactly. But
Get in here.
my neighbors on the other side of me,
The ones that used to live there or live there now?
The ones that used to live there, because I've never ever seen anything like that.
Those great arguments you told me about?
They used to argue. And this would like be in, I'm not talking like a little argument after dinner or something. This is like middle of the night, 3 a.m. fights. And I'm like, why are you fighting this late? Go to bed.
Yeah.
There's nothing worth staying up fighting about.
If I remember, they were dirty fights.
Yeah, there was one point they were actually throwing dirty diapers at each other. And the only reason I know this is because the next day I got up and I was going to my car and I look over on the sideline of my property, where the players wait to be waved in. And there's like all these things. I'm like, what is that?
It's the same thing we saw at Fort Revere.
So I go over and it's like dirty diapers, but they were like used. So they were,
Hence dirty diapers.
I'm sure all the parents out there understand, like, when you see, like, a dirty diaper, when you fold it, and then you do the tapey thing, and it's almost like...
a little package.
Yeah, it's like a little surprise party, but you don't really want to open it. And they were just laying on the ground, and I was like, that's disgusting. So I made Jay go to the police. Mm-hmm. Because I wanted to know if I could force them to pick it up.
Yeah.
I can't.
Damn.
According to police, even though it's a biohazard, they're like, it's not really. Just pick it up. I'm like, really? I shouldn't have to clean this up. I wasn't the one fighting at 3 a.m.
And how do you think it would happen if that cop lived here?
Oh, I know, right?
He'd be at the front door with his badge on his chest saying, pick that up now.
He probably would have gone over there and knocked on the door and said, why don't you people shut up? Which is what I wanted to do. Because there's a lot of door slamming, a lot of car peeling away, and a lot of boop, boop, boop. Mm-hmm. And just so you guys know that I'm not being irresponsible, I was waiting for somebody to say, like, help. Mm-hmm. If I heard somebody yell help, I would have called the police. It didn't sound like there was,
I do that.
You would?
Yeah, it's usually the girl that we just talked about.
Oh, really?
She's always fighting with the boyfriend, and when they're outside in the street...
Yeah.
One of her ways of trying to end the fight is to walk away from him while he's chasing her. And she yells, somebody call the police. Thinking no one's going to do it.
Sean does it every time, don't you?
Yes.
I can tell by the look on your face.
And the last time I did,
yeah,
my neighbor across the street from me heard her, and he called too.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know what exactly happened.
Yeah.
But that night her boyfriend was arrested. Thanks to us.
Well, the police are probably tired of coming down there.
Hey, that's their job.
No, I know it's their job.
I'm sure they are tired of it.
Right. But, she shouldn't be using that as a thing to get him away.
Yeah.
Shit. Hello.
I didn't do it.
Hello. Okay. But she shouldn't be using that as a thing to, like, get him away.
No, because I always have my window open and my phone right next to me.
Right. Oh, boy.
I didn't do it.
No. Okay, so you have, you got a little something? You got a little eBay story, right?
Yeah. I mentioned earlier about eBay and how people list outrageous prices.
Right.
And I was actually on eBay yesterday, and I saw a lot of these, and I figured this would be a great time to point this out, because this is ridiculous. What I was doing was looking, I just typed in, I've been on a Nightmare on Elm Street binge, because...
Yeah, you have.
Halloween. So, that and Robert Englund being at Comic-Con, I'm excited to see him again.
How many times have you met him?
Twice already.
You've met him twice already?
3 times? Yeah. If I can get the money.
Right.
So I just typed Nightmare on Elm Street on eBay, and I just scrolled down to see what's on there. See if I was interested in anything. And I noticed that there's people selling stuff at outrageous prices.
Yeah.
Now, I came across a VHS tape of Freddy's Revenge Part 2. it's brand new, so I understand why you want this amount for it.
Yeah.
But these days, who really has a VCR that will play it?
Oh, it's a VHS tape?
Yeah.
Oh.
It even has a sticker on it that says $14.95.
Ta.
They're selling it for buy it now at $40.
Wow.
And they have the other ones, like Part 3, and I think they have Part 4 or Part 1. And those are new, and they're selling them at $40 each, too.
Right.
I get that you want $40 for it. I get that it's, an old VHS tape and make a nice collectible. Start $20 or $25. I do have like 2 or 3 VCR DVD combo players, but some of them the VCR part's not really working right. I'll put a videotape in there and it'll start nibbling on it, and then I can hear the chewing and I get all aggravated and ticked off.
Right.
So I'll have a tape in there that I don't ever want to get ruined. Then I'll scroll down a little more.
Hang on. This sucks. Try to clean it up. Yeah.
And I came across a Elm Street. It's like a snow globe thing. Now, it's kind of cool. It's a snow globe and it has some girl, I guess she's supposed to be Nancy inside. And Freddy's on the outside of it at an angle like this with his glove.
Yeah.
And she's in there like, don't kill me. Now, in the title it said, Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street Horror Globe, rare and damaged.
And damaged.
Damaged. I assume maybe there's a crack on it or something. I didn't really look deep into that.
Yeah.
Buy it now for $89.99.
Oh, wow.
If you're going to sell something like this and put the word damaged on it, then maybe you should start half of that. Maybe you should ask $30 to $50. Not $90.
Right.
And they also have a make an offer.
Oh, I hate those people.
The type of people I've been dealing with lately.
You never catch a break on the buy it now, do you?
Because, alright, I recently got an Elm Street DVD that had rare stuff, like some documentaries and commercials and some other stuff from like the 80s. And this is all put onto a DVD for like a special DVD to get at a Comic-Con somewhere or a convention. And yeah, it's VHS quality. Some of them are really bad and some are good. But they were selling that for like $18.
Yeah.
So I sent an offer of like 15, so I can see where we can play ball. He comes back with like 16. Okay. For one thing, you're not telling me that this is VHS quality shows that's on here. Maybe you should give it to me for 10. But with making an offer, I've been getting a lot of people. All right, let me take 50 cents off for you.
What's the point?
And I came across a Freddy Krueger Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Now, they're saying limited edition. I don't know what's so different about this one, but they want $155. Buy it now.
Wow. I think not.
I think they even put it in a little case. 'Cause, I know they sell the cases for these boxes. But they want $155. Buy it now.
It doesn't make me want to buy it.
No. I mean, even around Halloween time, they're not that limited because they're in the stores. They're like $12.
Yeah, they're not that expensive.
I wouldn't pay $160. And I saved this one for last.
Okay.
Back in the 80s, they had a board game for Nightmare on Elm Street. I never seen it. I never played it. This one's brand new. Now I saw some on there that's used. One of them they wanted $95.
Wow.
And they still wanted $15 to ship it. There's another one that was being asked $50 and $10 to ship. And it said in the thing that they only played it twice. There's another one that was used. Well, it's up there as used, but because they opened it up.
Yeah.
But it says they never played it before.
Mm-hmm.
They want $140 for it.
A lot of shade being up there on eBay, huh?
Wait till you hear this one.
Okay, I'm ready.
And this is the one I printed out. I wrote all these as notes.
Okay.
This one, the brand new, $497.
Oh, get out of town.
And 98 cents. Buy it now.
Oh.
$500 for a game that's new.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Good
luck.
I get that if that's the only one left in existence.
Yeah.
And you have it new and you want $500 for it, but that's outstanding.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to say to that. Except that.
That's why when I put stuff up on eBay,
Yeah.
I put reasonable prices. I put like actual good price ranging.
I don't know. I don't know what it is with people. Okay, so this has been the 100th episode. Hope you enjoyed it.
We did.
We did. You can check out the video version on YouTube. You can also check out our location videos. We have all kinds of location videos up there.
Yes.
Yes. You can check out the podcast on you can check out the podcast. iTunes, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Wherever quality podcasts can be heard.
Yes.
And I think it's time for me to shut up. I think it's past the time for me to shut up before I have to cough again.
Yeah, with that cough, it'll be a good idea.
Alright, so I'm gonna shut up now. Sean's got something to tell you. Tell him what's up.
What's up is for our 100th episode, have a good everything. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Peace. And stop with the high pricing on eBay. Learn the bargain.
Bargain hunters.
Do a best offer, make a good offer.